Man, big game. I got you. I heard you, bro. Damn. Yeah.
Okay, go sit down.
Big time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if we find a way to win. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Looking to the big tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship.
Found the seam on the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU.
Why does it feel like niggas just safeties and shit? Niggas just fast enough for this
Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. There he goes. They'll ride
There's no reason the tight end should be beating the safety like that across the field.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Oh, he got tight end.
Finds his big tight end. Turning on the Jets. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Wants to throw again. Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Who you playing?
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season. Now,
why don't my niggas pick the ball off, bro?
So you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it.
What
really,
is it?
So much anticipation building up to this.
Is it my DBs or what is it, bro?
Which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the
you gotta be at this point. At this point, it gotta be my DBs, bro. No, he can't. I can't even say it's ball hard though, T, because they throwing the ball right at my niggas.
Trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs.
It's like every game, bro. My niggas drop so many kicks. It's insane.
You want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
You don't want to play people. You don't even play NCAA, man.
As a quarterback, you got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football.
He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets him 30-plus.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all
maybe
of
it's
his
just the game, bro. I don't know.
Downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Bulldogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw at Stockton. The throw to the outside is complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
When you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Shit, London.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. LSU right back to the line. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
He's going to let it go. He's got it. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative. And now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have, it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell, just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Oh, my God. Back up. You guys arms not fast
They
enough.
score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip into the secondary, make that big play.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. From the gun, give on the inside. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Stockton. The screen, he's got wheels. Still on his feet at the 40. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win.
Right there.
Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
They'll try the run. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Toss sweep to the left.
Oh, good block.
Oh, a lot of space.
God damn, he
Got
fast.
some room, headed to the
Perkins.
goal line, and you race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can
What are you
break
talking
the
about?
long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage.
He's making
outrunning
noises.
the rest,
That's
getting
the
in
ice
for the long
maker.
touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Tough to beat action, gentlemen. You know that. Let's take a look at the highlights. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 4 over Akron. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throws for the tight end. Got his man
We
downfield.
got to guard this
He
tight end.
gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout.
Damn, I got caught.
He's got an open man. He's finally stopped, and
defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
Somebody get to the quarterback, man. We need some different guys out here. Y'all ain't doing it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job.
He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly. On the move.
Get out the way.
Out to the 33
God damn, where you going, 56?
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Get your ass out the way.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Pulls and fires complete. Turning it on. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got his man. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Keeps it on the draw.
Looking too bad right now, huh?
Down for a loss of a couple.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
He'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking to scramble. Got a man. It's foul. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit.
L2 impressed that boy.
Take the positive yards and never complain.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down.
Fuck, I had him too.
Pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Wanting to move the chains, here comes Georgia on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Defense.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's got his man. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. This one's complete. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. We saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
Gotta be great.
And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood
the ball, Branch.
The gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on first down.
Hey.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of him.
He's blocking him.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Hard running there.
No,
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Fires to the right.
London.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. To the air. It's Stockton. Rushes on him. Caught in the backfield. Dealt. And the defense drags him down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Goat. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
The gift to the back. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team.
Bitch, get in there, bitch. Get in there.
And he's
go.
Got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half with a run.
Oh my
God. There was
God.
nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the
You
backfield.
can't hold a block for
And if
2
this defense wants to
seconds,
get
bro.
back in the football game, they've
Damn.
got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Back to throw.
Your
It's
team has a
Stockton.
chance to break.
Got a man. It's Frazier. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Unloads to the wideout.
Good fucking throw.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Humphries.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay
Over
on the
D.
field.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
London,
He's
killing
got
him
the
with that route.
sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
From the
Bro,
gun, they'll give it on the inside.
that must be like a.
This defensive front just ran free in the back.
Hey, that must be a glitch,
Free.
right?
That's a great job by the defense.
You watching that shit?
Understanding exactly the situation. Understanding
Like when he
stay
comes
home,
to the line.
play sound. No matter who gets the
He'll come
football,
free.
we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the
Can't see my
defense.
fucking button.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense.
I did.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. never a doubt. Right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 4 over Akron. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Tigers can really
that
attack on
putting
this
swag
second
in.
and short. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. It's caught downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They just keep firing.
Good tackle, Ellis.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Let's go, CJ.
Intercepted for the 11th time. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignment. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Fucking ball. This is pissing me off. This is really pissing me off.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Floating away. Throws into the middle of the field.
Gunner.
And it's caught inside the 25.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw.
Let's go, Oscar.
He's got the tight end.
Let's go, Oscar.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Dogs! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Trying to do something, man.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Still got some fight in us. Oh, we gotta get that. We gotta get that, Ellis. How did?
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah.
You're not going to see that happen too often.
Starting to get a little mojo.
He was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the
How did he? That's what I'm saying. How did he just glitch in front of my nigga? My nigga just run past the ball.
He lets one fly deep. Reels
Oh,
it in down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. LSU quick to the line.
It's gonna bomb us now.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier.
Oh, he got him too.
Got him downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I don't think we hit the quarterback all game.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Motion from the back. Gonna look downfield again. It's complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the inside. Gets it past the marker.
Zach with a fucking score. If the game does what I tell them to do, bro, that's a touchdown.
Football is very easy.
Zach with a score right there.
Does their job like that. I mean, look at those holes. Back able to make a cut. First down.
And the Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give out of the gun. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11. To throw, it's Stockton. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws.
You gotta get that block.
He's over 80%.
But I just changed the fucking gadget shit, bro. He won't even put you back there.
This guy will put you to sleep.
Nigga, Zach with a score right there.
Pick it up through the air.
Oh, I'm
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Fuck, bro.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
And he breaks that tackle. How? Oh, no, this game is insane, bro. This fucking game, bro. Are you kidding me? Bro, you gotta be shitting me, bro. You have to be shitting me.
And you needed a big play in the fourth quarter. Who's going to come through? How about the special teams unit tying this football game?
And this team knew how dangerous this guy was returning the ball. They did not want to punt to him very often, but that time, not enough.
Standing in front of the nigga, the nigga breaks the tackle off the catch, bro.
One guy miss, and then he is off to the races all the way for a touchdown.
This shit here is ridiculous, bro. This game is so bad, bro.
From their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Pulls it in, it's Branch.
This game's terrible, bro.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's my fault.
It's Frazier. They'll keep this
That's funny.
moving by picking up the
That's
first
funny.
down. They have it at the 36.
I should have kicked it out of bounds.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Georgia going up tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success. And what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Second down, he'll throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack.
Nigga said it's my fault.
Hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense.
And I still do that shit.
Oh, it's picked off. What at the worst possible time. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Might be calling a hot route. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Shoots it to the left.
Ellis, get here.
Nice connection, knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. I mean, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They got the incompletion to stop the clock. Now they need another stop on 3rd down to get the ball back. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the left.
He just stands there.
Productive set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Release to the back. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh.
He fires. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Makes the grab. It's Frazier. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
And the Dogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle. It's dealt. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Throws to the wide.
Oh my God, this game is fucking terrible.
Chunk play on that one.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating. And you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field, play great defense.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
I just love the effort by the defense on this play. We're late in the game. It's in the 4th quarter. Guys are tired. They're not able to get to the QB right away, but they continue pursuing him, and they're able to get to him outside of the pocket. Nice job.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He unleashes a long one.
Bro, this nigga gunner 7 now, bro.
Take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you.
Like, one thing is another with
for
this
somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Under fire.
Dang.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.